knows nothing about it. What are you even talking about, sort of thing. Then there's evidence that says, hey, this doesn't jibe with what you were telling us earlier. Well, I never did this, right? So now it's some sort of a qualified statement. It's not an absolute, I never had anything to do with these businesses. Now it's, well, I was just dropping on to talk about the weather. I was dropping on a phone call to see how they were, just to chit chat. I didn't know what they were on there for, right? So now we're moving towards away from what he told us initially, away from what the left or the Democrats or the politicians tell us initially. They're moving towards where the evidence is pointing. And so the same thing is happening here with Jack Smith, right? They've reached a point where they can't defend what's going on here without at least talking about the reality and the fact that the prosecutor has the election on his mind. Judge Chutkan has the election on her mind. They won't come out and directly say it, but all of these actions are there. Anyone with any degree of critical thinking whatsoever can see this and know this. And so it's reached a point that even on CNN, and this is the bottom line, CNN is now admitting openly to its viewers, well, yeah, this is something that Jack Smith is mindful of, the election. And so now it comes down to, are they going to spin that? Are they going to spin that to say, well, we want him to do this because after all, the American people should know if Trump is going to be a convict or not prior to casting their ballots in 2024. And some people will nod along with that and think everything's fine and so forth. It's crazy to think about this, but nonetheless, here is where we're at.